Big on space, bigger on innovation. That's our first ever 2026 IONIQ 9. I'm Jesse, your product specialist and host, and I am so excited to be showing you our very first 3-row all-electric SUV and our top-of-the-line all-wheel drive performance calligraphy trim. One of 2 top-spec trims for our new flagship EV. Its bold new exterior is based on what our designers call an Aerosthetic Lounge concept, which blends aerodynamic innovation with distinctive aesthetics. And it gets even better on the inside with a unique lounge-like interior, flexible seating for up to 6 passengers or even up to 7 in some other trims, and an extended flat floor that stretches all the way to the 3rd row. But that's not all. IONIQ 9 has available tech features that are some of our most advanced ever. And to top it all off, it's assembled right here in the USA out of our brand new Georgia facility. Well, if you think all of that is pretty incredible, it's just the tip of the iceberg. So let's take a closer look at our first ever IONIQ 9 in this edition of Hyundai Showroom Walkaround. Let's start by elaborating a little more on that Aerosthetic Lounge design concept that I mentioned earlier. Now that's what gives IONIQ 9 its bold and powerful look, as well as helps contribute to its super low 0.269 drag coefficient, which is really incredible, especially considering its large SUV proportions. In fact, IONIQ 9 is about as big as our largest gas-powered SUV, the 3-row Hyundai Palisade. It has a 123.2-inch wheelbase with an overall length of 199.2 inches and a width of 78 inches, making it pretty big, especially for an EV. Moving to the front, its commanding front fascia gives IONIQ 9 a modern style that's both unique and sophisticated. The broad daytime running lights feature our distinctive parametric pixel lighting signature, one of the many design cues you'll find throughout our IONIQ lineup of vehicles, giving IONIQ 9 a real sense of width. The calligraphy trim we have here is a pre-production model that shows off our 21-inch turbine-inspired alloy wheels. Now, these are normally found on your all-wheel drive performance calligraphy design trim, along with 2 exclusive matte paint options. The standard calligraphy trim comes with 21-inch 5-spoke alloy wheels. Both top-spec calligraphy trims include power folding side mirrors, flush door handles and hidden antennas to improve aerodynamics, and flush-type roof side rails. The striking design continues in the rear with a prominent rear LED combination lamp with a pixelated pattern that arcs over the rear hatch. You'll also get our hands-free power liftgate with auto open. Now, taking a look at a cargo room, there's 21.9 cubic feet of cargo space behind that 3rd row, with a lower storage area where you can stash valuables or supplies. And in both of our top spec calligraphy trims, the 3rd row is power folding, opening up to 46.7 cubic feet of cargo space with that 3rd row folded flat. And when it comes to charging, IONIQ 9 has you covered because it comes with an NACS charging port, meaning that it's Tesla Supercharger compatible. The Supercharger network is known for being ultra fast and reliable with over 20,000 superchargers nationwide. IONIQ 9 also includes a CCS adapter, so you can use DC fast charging networks from ChargePoint, Electrify America, and Iona, our new high-powered EV charging network that Hyundai created with other car manufacturers. And with its ultra-fast 350 kilowatt, 800-volt charging capability, IONIQ 9 ranks as one of the fastest EVs out there when it comes to charging speeds. In fact, our rear-wheel drive S-Trim can gain up to 150 miles of range in just 15 minutes of charging, at a 350 kilowatt DC fast charger using the included CCS adapter. Now, if you think its charging capability is pretty amazing, well, IONIQ 9 is also great to drive. Every trim comes with our long-range 110.3 kilowatt hour battery. The rear-wheel drive S trim comes standard in rear-wheel drive, while all other trims come standard in our dual-motor HTRAC all-wheel drive. And no matter which drivetrain you choose, you're going to get plenty of power and torque. Our rear-wheel drive S trim comes with 215 horsepower with 258 pound-feet of torque, while the all-wheel drive SE and all-wheel drive SEL get a combined 303 horsepower with 446 pound-feet of torque. But the most power? That's coming out of your all-wheel drive Performance Limited and Calligraphy trims. Their dual motors combine for 422 horsepower with 516 pound-feet of torque. That is incredible. And since we're talking about EVs, we have to talk about range. And I got some good news for you, because the EPA is estimating that every trim of IONIQ 9 will get over 300 miles of range, including up to 335 miles on our rear-wheel drive S trim. And to help you make the most out of its range, IONIQ 9 comes with multiple levels of regenerative braking, which you can select using the paddle shifters. All right, I think it's time that we step inside IONIQ 9 and check out its ultra-modern, lounge-like interior. Now, the inside was inspired by nature to create an inviting atmosphere. It's understated, filled with simple shapes, but also really spacious, with a light and airy atmosphere that makes it feel bigger than expected. That sense of openness is enhanced by the unique floating dashboard design. Now, moving on to some of our premium features, like the sliding center console, which easily slides backwards and forwards, locking into place, and has clever storage for the first 2 rows. It opens in both the front and the rear for easy access for passengers in the first 2 rows, and has a lower large drawer that opens up to the rear for second row passengers to use. And since we're in one of our top trims, you're also going to get some of our top features, like HTEX seating in the first and second rows, a 2-tone leather-wrapped steering wheel, microfiber suede headliner and interior pillars, real aluminum interior trim, an ergo motion driver's seat, and a full display mirror with HomeLink. Plus, our all-wheel drive Performance Limited trim gets some premium features that previously were associated with just our top spec Calligraphy trims. Those are going to include a power panoramic sunroof, first and second row relaxation seats, second row powered and ventilated captain's chairs, and rear door sunshades. And the fully flat floor really helps to improve interior space, giving IONIQ 9 just over 163 cubic feet of passenger volume. Plus, the available one-touch walk-in feature makes getting to the third row a snap. And since this is an IONIQ, you know you're getting plenty of cutting-edge technology, like an advanced multimedia platform with a 12.3-inch center touchscreen and a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. This includes our latest navigation and infotainment, with an enhanced user interface that has more ways to customize it. Plus, you're getting a 14-speaker Bose audio system standard on our 3 highest trims. You'll also get Hyundai Pay, where you can pay for parking and EV charging at select lots and charging stations directly through your IONIQ 9's touchscreen. This works at over 5,800 parking locations and over 20,000 ChargePoint charging locations nationwide. You can even reserve and pay for parking in advance. Hyundai Pay will direct you to your parking lot or garage right through your navigation screen. And with IONIQ 9, you get even more great technology as standard equipment, like wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, over-the-air software updates, wireless device charging, and 7 USB-C ports, 3 in the front, and 2 in each of the last 2 rows. With our top spec calligraphy trims, you'll also be treated to some of our very best features, like Remote Smart Parking Assist 2, where IONIQ 9 can park parallel, diagonal, or perpendicular, driving itself into and out of a parking space. And with your top 3 highest trims, you're getting Hyundai Digital Key 2 Premium, where you can unlock doors and start the motor using your smartphone. Now, this works with compatible iPhones as well as compatible Android devices and many compatible smartwatches. You can even share a copy of your digital key to another driver's compatible smartphone. And no matter which trim of IONIQ 9 you choose, you'll be getting Blue Link Plus Standard, where you can remotely connect to your vehicle through your compatible smartphone and do things like lock and unlock the doors, remotely activate climate control, find out where you last parked, and more, all at no additional monthly fee. You can even keep tabs on your charge level, battery health, whether your doors are locked, and whether you left your windows or available panoramic sunroof open. And to help keep everyone on board safe, IONIQ 9 comes with a suite of standard Smart Sense safety and convenience features. These include forward collision avoidance assist with car, pedestrian, and cyclist detection, junction turning detection, and more, blind spot collision avoidance assist, highway driving assist 2, smart cruise control with stop go, and driver attention warning, just to name a few. You'll also get haptic feedback, which works through the steering wheel to enhance certain driver assistance features like lane keeping assist. And with the upper trims, you'll have available safety features like surround view monitor, blind spot view monitor, and parking collision avoidance assist reverse. Plus, there's so much more that comes with owning a Hyundai, like America's best warranty. That's a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty and a 5-year, 60,000-mile new vehicle limited warranty. You'll also get a 10-year, 100,000-mile electric battery limited warranty. And finally, since Hyundai cares so much about building the highest quality vehicles for you, we produce our own advanced high-strength steel, making IONIQ 9 both very strong and very light. So there you have it, the first ever 2026 IONIQ 9. With its bold, standout styling, spacious seating for up to 6 or 7 passengers, access to the Tesla Supercharger network, and some of our most advanced features to date, if you'll soon be shopping for a 3-row all-electric SUV, this is one you'll definitely want on your short list.